Hello everyone, welcome back. How are you all? I hope everyone is keeping fine and safe. So, as we were discussing the questions for RBI Grade B DPR exam, and we were through the set of MCQs for the economic set, and we have already discussed few questions in the previous videos. Do refer to them for your guidance. In this video, we are going to start with question number 31. As you can see, I have already presented my screen and you can see question number 31 on your screen. That is, which of the following banks were felicitated for being on the top three in the top performing banks category according to the East 2.0 index results? Option A, Bank of Baroda, SBI, and Axis Bank. Option B, Bank of Baroda, SBI, and Oriental Bank of Commerce. Option C, Axis Bank, SBI, and Oriental Bank of Commerce. Option D, Bank of Baroda, Axis Bank, and Oriental Bank of Commerce. And option E, we have as none of the above. So the correct answer is answer B, that is Bank of Baroda, SBI, and Oriental Bank of Commerce. Okay. The Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman inaugurated doorstep banking services by public sector banks on 9 September 2020. She also participated in the award ceremony to felicitate best performing banks on East Banking Reforms Index. So Bank of Baroda, SBI, and Oriental Bank of Commerce were felicitated for being on the top three in the top performing banks category according to the East 2.0 index. We mark as the correct answer is option number B, that is Bank of Baroda. That is, yes, it's is Bank of Baroda, SBI, and Bank of Commerce, Oriental Bank of Commerce, option number B. Okay. So now we'll move on to the next question that we have, that is question number 32. Which of the following articles governs the adjudication of disputes related to water of interstate rivers? Option A, Article 267. Option B, Article 262. Option C, Article 302. Option D, Article 315. Or option E, Article 331. Correct answer is option B, Article 262. Now coming to the discussion of this, Article 262 deals with the adjudication of disputes relating to waters of interstate rivers or riverbanks. The Interstate River Water Dispute Act, which was established in 1956, enacted under Article 262 on the eve of the reorganization of states on a linguistic basis. This act further has undergone many amendments, and the most recent amendment took place in the year 2002. So we'll mark this as the correct answer. Article 262. Okay. So we will be marking option number B, that's Article 262 as the correct answer. Now we'll move on to the next question in line, that is question number 33. The Indian Navy partnered with which city's municipal corporation for aerial seeding in the city? Munnar, Visakhapatnam, Pune, Mahabaleshwar, Patna. These are the 5 options we have. And the correct answer is definitely Visakhapatnam as option number B. And the Indian Navy has partnered or is partnering with Greater Visakhapatnam Municipal Corporation, which is GMC, and is undertaking aerial seeding in Visakhapatnam. The initiative of GMC is aimed to enhance the green cover in and around Visakhapatnam. It was flagged off at INS Diga in Vishakhapatnam. Two UH-3H helicopters with 2 tons of seed balls undertook this aerial seeding. So that was a great job done, and this was in coordination with the Vishakhapatnam Municipal Corporation. The correct answer is option number B. So we'll mark this as option number B. Yes, this is the answer. Next, moving on to the next question, question number 34. Who among the following is heading a 9-member panel set up by the IRDAI to study suitability of surety bond issuance? D. Nagalakshmi, K. Mahipal Reddy, G. Srinivasan, Rupam Asthana, Munich 3. Correct answer is option number C, that is G. Srinivasan. So Srinivasan is heading a 9-member panel set up by the IRDAI to study suitability of surety bond issuance. So G. Srinivasan is the director of the National Insurance Academy. The panel has to study the suitability of the insurers offering surety bonds for contractors, as they are expected to submit the report within 3 months. A surety bond involves a promise made by one party to assume responsibility for the debt obligation of a borrower if that borrower defaults. The surety bond is primarily a promise to be liable for the debt. You see, a surety bond for contractors is not being provided by insurance firms, and these bonds guarantee satisfactory completion of a project by a contractor. It also provides performance security to various government agencies. The banks, however, have been providing bank guarantee to contractors for fulfilling projects and for the performance security. Now, initially, the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways urged the IRDAI to examine possible offerings such as by the general insurance firms because of pandemic and its subsequent economic impact on the cash flow issues faced by the banking sector. So IRDAI, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority, it is an autonomous statutory body tasked with the regulating and promoting of the insurance and reinsurance industries in India. Okay, so it has been heading this IRDAI has been headed by the 9-member panel, and the leader of them is G. Srinivasan, headed by G. Srinivasan. Yes, next we'll move on to question number 35. Yes. Which among the following is the economic classification of India as per the World Bank's country classification by income level 2020-2021 report? Upper middle income, low income, high income, middle income, a middle income economy, or lower middle income economy. Okay, so upper middle, low income, high income, middle income, or lower middle income. The correct answer is lower middle income. See, lower middle income. See, first, if you categorize the economy into higher, lower, and middle. Okay, in the middle classification, we have higher middle, middle, and lower middle. So that's the classification. So accordingly, we go by the answer E, that is lower middle income economy. Lower middle income economy is the economic classification of India as per the World Bank's country classification by income level 2020 to 2021 report. There were 208 countries considered for this report. The World Bank classifies countries into four income groups, namely low income, lower middle income, upper middle income, high income economy. Okay. So the classification of the economy are updated each year on 1st of July. These are based on GN or GNI, you can say gross national income per capita in current USD. So it uses the Atlas method exchange rates. For the financial year 2021, the classification has been made on the basis of the following GNI per capita, low income below USD 1035, lower middle income between USD 1036, that is 1036, and USD 4045, upper middle income between USD 4046 and USD 12,535. Okay. And high income above USD 12,536. So India's classification of the economy is the same as of last year's. In total, 29 countries are classified under low income, which includes Afghanistan, Ethiopia, Mozambique, among others. In total, 50 countries are classified under low middle income, which includes Bangladesh, Kenya, Bolivia, among others. Okay. So our answer to this question is option number E, that is lower middle income economy. We will be marking this. And we move on to the next question that is awaiting us. Question number 36. The two countries have verified to eliminate both measles and rubella, making them the first two countries in the WHO Southeast Asia region to achieve beyond their 2023 target. One among them is Sri Lanka. Who among them is which among the following is the other? Option A, India. Option B, Maldives. Option C, China. Option D, Nepal. And option E, Bangladesh. So the correct answer to this question is option number B, that is Maldives. The two countries, that is Sri Lanka and Maldives, have verified to eliminate both measles and rubella, making them the first two countries in the whole Southeast Asia region to achieve beyond their 2023 target. Okay. So this announcement was made after the fifth meeting of the Southeast Asia Regional Verification Commission for Measles and Rubella Elimination. There were 11 independent international experts in the fields of epidemiology, virology, and public health. In Maldives, measles has been last reported in the year 2009 and rubella in the year 2015, October. That's October 2015. In Sri Lanka, measles had been last reported in May 2016 and rubella in March 2017. So in the recent years, all countries have started a dose of measles and rubella vaccine, and it's 88%, and the second dose coverage is around 76%. So it's quite efficient. Please note that since 2017, around 500 million children have been vaccinated against measles and rubella. All the 11 member countries, that's Bangladesh, Bhutan, East Timor, India, Indonesia, Maldives, Myanmar, North Korea, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Thailand of the Southeast Asia region of WHO set the year 2023 as a target to fight measles and rubella in September 2019. Rubella, also called German measles, is a contagious, generally mild viral infection that often occurs most often in children and young adults. Rubella infection in pregnant women may also cause fatal death or congenital effects. Okay. So they might suffer with that. The correct option is along with Sri Lanka, it's Maldives. So next we move on to the next question we have. That's question number 37. What is the slogan for the World Ozone Day 2020? Option A, 32 years and healing. Option B, keep cool and carry on. Option C, caring for all life under the sun. Option D, ozone for life. And option E, preserve ozone layer. So many of us might already be well known about the slogan. It's option number D, that's ozone for life. Okay. Mark the answer. That's ozone for life. World Ozone Day is observed on 16th of September of every year. It is celebrated to spread awareness among people about the depletion of the ozone layer. Ozone for Life is the slogan for World Ozone Day 2020. Okay. So this year we celebrate 35 years of global ozone layer protection, and it commemorates the date of 1987 on which the Montreal Protocol on Substances that Deplete the Ozone Layer was signed. Okay, so the correct slogan for World Ozone Day 2020 is Ozone for Life. Next, we move on to question number 38. Which of the following has partnered with Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation? Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation, which is the IRCTC, in October 2020, thereby offering its customers a one-stop shop for booking flights, bus, and train tickets. And the options that we have are Flipkart, Myntra, Ajio, Snapdeal, and Amazon India. Okay, so Flipkart, Myntra, Ajio, Amazon India, or Snapdeal. And the correct option is option number D, that is Amazon India. Okay, Amazon India has partnered with IRCTC, that's Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation, with this launch. Amazon's digital payments arms Amazon Pay adds another travel category, thereby offering its customers a one-stop shop for booking flights, bus, and train tickets. With this new offering, users will be able to check seat and quota availability across all train classes on the Amazon app. Okay, so the correct answer is Amazon India, and we'll be marking that. Moving on to the next question, question number 39. In September 2020, which of the following signed a MO with PSU, Major National Aluminium Company Limited, NALCO, for supplying of calcined petroleum coke CPC for 5 years? Option A, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited. Option B, Numaligarh Refinery Limited. Option C, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited. Option D, Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited. Option E, Indian Oil Corporation Limited. And the correct answer is option B, that is Numaligarh Refinery Limited. NRL signed an MO with PSU, Major National Aluminium Company Limited, that's the NALCO, for supplying of calcined petroleum coke CPC for 5 long years. The estimated sale of 40,000 metric tons annually. Sridhar Patra is NALCO's chairman and managing director. NRL managing director is S.K. Barua. Okay, so we have the correct answer as Numaligarh Refinery Limited. Next, we move on to the next question, question number 40. In August 2020, the Civil Aviation Ministry approved how many new routes under the 4th round of Regional Connectivity Scheme, RCS, that is Pure Desh Ka Aam Nagrik Udan Scheme. Okay, Pure Desh Ka Aam Nagrik. Udan scheme. And the options that we have are 55, 60, 68, 78, and against option E, we have again a 78. So if the answers are B or E, you can mark any one of them. That's not an issue. Okay. So let's go to the question again. Civil Aviation Ministry approved how many new routes under the fourth round of regional connectivity scheme? Ure desh ka aam nagarik. Ura. Okay. And the correct answer is obviously 78. We'll mark that. That's option number D. Or you can even mark option number E. That's also 78. So government has approved 78 new routes under the fourth round of regional connectivity scheme, Ure Desh Ka Aam Nagrik Udan, to further enhance the connectivity to remote and regional areas of the country. The Civil Aviation Ministry said Northeast region, hilly states and islands have been given priority in the approval process for the new routes. 29 served, 8 unserved, including 2 helicopters and 1 water aerodrome, and 2 undeserved airports have been included in the list for approved routes. The Ministry of Civil Aviation, that is MOCA, has launched the fourth round of UDAN in December 2019 with a special focus on NER, hilly states, and islands. So overall, 766 routes have been sanctioned so far under this UDAN scheme. Ure Desh Ka Aam Nagrik Udan is a regional connectivity scheme, RCS, that was launched on 21st of October 2016 by the Ministry of Civil Aviation. The first flight under UDAN scheme took off on 27th of April 2017 from Jubarhatti Airport, Shimla to New Delhi. Okay. So we are done with question number 40 in this video. In the next videos, we'll be coming up with the next questions. That's from question number 41. Do watch them. And the previous videos are also there. If you want to watch the questions that are already discussed, do watch them. So all the best for your examination ahead. And thank you for patiently hearing me. Thank you.